Hi, I'm William Moss.
And I'm Shawna Coronado, and we are in my front lawn veggie garden. But today we're talking about pumpkins.
Yes, it's the season. As fall is settling in, people want to get pumpkins for lots of reasons. And we've got a nice assortment up here on the table. One thing people always ask is, when do you harvest pumpkins and how do you harvest them? Well, you harvest them, once again, when they're ripe.
How do you tell when they're ripe? Is it just the color, or is there something special about it?
No, and that's why we have such a variety of pumpkins on the table today. They can come in lots of different colors. So it's not about necessarily the color of it, it's more about the feel and the hardness of it. So let's get up close and let's look at this one, for instance.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that when you poke it with your fingernail and give it a good poke, that it doesn't leave a mark.
Ah.
If they're still forming their skin, it'll be soft, and when you tap it with your fingernail, it'll make an indentation. That means that the rind has not quite formed yet. And then, if you take it, it won't store.
So I'm tapping all of them, and this one is green, but it's perfectly ripe.
Yep.
How does that work? It's very cool.
As long as that rind has formed and hardened on the outside, that means the inside, the flesh has matured and is ready to be harvested. And on top of that, this means that it's ready to store. Because you can take it early before the skin is hard,
right,
but it won't store.
Now, these are different types of pumpkins, and I don't understand the different types, so you have to tell me all about it.
Well, what we have up here on this table today basically are all eating pumpkins. We don't have any of the big jack-o'-lantern ones. Most of those are, hollow inside, kind
You
of
make
stringy.
the faces on them,
But you
right?
make little faces with them. All these guys are eating pumpkins, so there's more flesh in them. More for like pies and muffins and bread and stews and soups and all that sort of stuff.
But look how attractive. I love the shapes.
Yeah.
And they're a little flatter than the traditional pumpkin, but I think they're very unique and would look great on a dinner table as well.
What does this remind you of? This sort of shape?
It's lumpy.
Like it's lumpy,
yes.
or like this one is sort of
It's a little
squat.
lumpy. It's squat. It's like a Parmesan cheese roll. Yes, exactly.
So this is a cheese pumpkin.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what they call these guys, because of the shape is like a wheel of cheese. So all these are different types of cheese pumpkins, and then these are pop pumpkins.
Now, did you grow these yourself?
I did. This is my cheese. Well, all of these are. This is my prized cheese pumpkin. I really am proud of this pumpkin. I really am. Yes.
Right.
So these are all cheese pumpkins, and these are pop pumpkins.
Okay, so when you're preparing for Halloween and you want to do some sort of fancy decoration,
Yep.
you can't really carve these guys out. So what can you do?
Well, you don't want to carve them because you want to save them for eating during the winter months. So I always suggest what you do with these type of pumpkins instead is you paint them.
So you use non-toxic paint when you're painting a pumpkin, and then you can reuse it later in the season. How long do they keep?
These pumpkins will actually keep all winter. If this rind is hard, you can, of course, don't store it in a place that's too warm. Don't store it in a place that's wet. You keep it in a dry, sort of cool place. These pumpkins will actually last several months. I'm talking 5-6 months.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
And you're leaving some with me. That's all they
And what's
That's
so
all there is
neat,
to it. They're cool.
what's so neat about these is that they really are sweet and they're fleshy, and it's just a really good eating pumpkin. Don't get me wrong, I love pop pumpkins too. They're a great pumpkin as well. But the cheese pumpkin to me is like a gourmet's pumpkin.
Wonderful. Well, I have a little girl who's been painting a pumpkin. Can you come on over here, sweetie?
See.
And we can see your pumpkin and see what you've done. There you go. Thank you. You can come on in. Come on over. And this is her. She did a fall leaf, and that looks like a summer leaf too.
That's because the end of fall and starting to.
It's starting to be
change a little
summer,
bit.
exactly.
It's starting to change. Oh, that's
So there you
good.
go. So my suggestion is to get yourself a pumpkin quick and paint it, because this sounds like a great project.
Well, it's fun to decorate with them. And plus now she can change this, like she can wash this off and put like a toothy smile on it for Halloween. She can wash that off and then put a turkey on it for November.
Understood. As long as she keeps it dry in between.
Yep.
Then everything's good.
Yep.
Well, there you go. It's a great tip for Halloween and for fall.
Right. Get out and grow.